We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Houston Astros. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off for Miami. Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to find the wall out around the 373 sign. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Now a high fly ball down the right field line that should at least get the runner to third. And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now to the plate, Mark Reynolds. Trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. At the plate, Justin Bour trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez is there, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now. As he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That's by him for strike one. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hand.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Now at the plate, George Springer. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Here's Carlos Correa now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Yulieski Gurriel swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and bounced to Reynolds at third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Nick Ahmed. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Grounded foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rendell Grichuk. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Tyler Moore. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Evan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Designated hitter.
At the plate, Nori Aoki. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And this one gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box, Jake Marisnick. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looked
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead. Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, James McCann, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Hit out towards second. Oh, Altuve. The throw. A great play, but no chance to get an out, and now there'll be runners at the corners.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
Takes this the other way to right. Reddick has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another full count pitch home. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Ready for another chance. Justin Bour. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The high fastball is in there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the third out. trying to pick things up where we left off. Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Bounce to first. Bohr fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, George Springer. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Scorched to third. Fielded there by Reynolds. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Nick Ahmed. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Nick Ahmed.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Randall Grichuk. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit at third. Gonzalez with a great slide. How about that? Coming to the plate now, Tyler Moore. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out. That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Ball 2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now, Evan Gattis. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Soft liner to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Into the box now, James McCann. He's in to get
Leading off
things
for
going
Miami,
here in inning number
The
5.
catcher, number 34, James McCann.
In there at the knees, strike one.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa into shallow left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way. Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
The 1-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Nori Aoki. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Nori Aoki.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Digging in, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
Now
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marisnick is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 11, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Sent on the ground out to second. 1 away. Here's George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch on the way. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Striding in once again, Randall Grichuk. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Randall Grichuk.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Lifted in the air to center field. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Tyler Moore. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 34.
Ready once again, James McCann. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Chopped foul wide of first. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And another foul ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit on the ground to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. At the plate, Josh Reddick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Josh.
Into the windup and the pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired. 2 down now.
Catcher.
Ready for another chance? Evan Gattis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Ahmed. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And there's a base hit. So a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. So coming to the plate, Mark Reynolds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chris Davinsky takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Davinsky.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up though, strong hands.
And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Another one sent foul. Now another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Right fielder.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Correa onto the grass. 2 down. Striding in, Justin Bohr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Justin Bohr.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get in a more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Shortstop.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Michael Saunders. Now pitching for the Astros.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Line to the right side. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And the insurance run comes across to score from third.
Left fielder, Randall Richard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Randall Grichuk is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Into the box, Nori Aoki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, Nori Aoki.
first pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now
Digging
batting,
in, Jake
left
Marisnik.
fielder,
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Marisnik.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the third out. Standing in, Tyler Moore. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Tommy Kahnle enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Tommy Kahnle. This change for the Astros. Now playing shortstop, number 39, J.D. Riddle.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard. But this is a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th.
The catcher, number 34.
Stepping into the box, James McCann. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: cold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Center fielder number
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So digging in now, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Now another 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Marisnik is under it. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll be the one to get us going here. In the bottom of inning number 9.
Third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Kyle Bearclaw is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Kyle Bearclaw. This change for the Marlins. Now catching, number 21, Stephen Vogt.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And no swing apparently, ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards second, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 1-2, here it comes. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs on 8 hits,